lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
Christmas all over the world, we've come with a simple reminder. Don't forget Jesus, the Savior of the world. Don't forget, He is the reason for it all. Let's sing it, friends. There's a world that needs to know that the Savior, He was born to save us all. For Sharon. Born in a manger, for there was no room for him in the inn. This beautiful gift of life is the Savior of the world. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget about Jesus. Yes, He was born to save us all. Holiday season. So as you go through this Christmas season, exchanging gifts with friends and family, don't forget about Jesus. Don't forget about Jesus, who is the center of it all. For without Him, there would be no Christmas. There would be no Christmas without Jesus. Let's sing it, friends. Don't forget about Jesus. He was born
That was motivational right there. Jesus is a healer. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for another Sunday with Nuts with your boy Dre. And I'm telling you, I felt that, I heard that, and it was true. Jesus is a healer. I'm telling you. I tell you what, man, it has been an incredible week. And I know I say it a lot. Matter of fact, I say it all the time. I say it often. But I really do mean it this time. Not like I didn't mean it the last time or the time before that last time or even that last time right before that last time that I told you was going to be the last time. I missed you guys. And I'm so glad that you decided to take out just a little bit of time from your evening to share with me with another Sunday with Nuts with your boy Dre. Now, I tell you what, I don't do this for me. I do this for you. I do it because I love you and I care about you. I just want to help people. I want to be a blessing, not a curse. So let's get into it. Christmas is right around the corner, and with Christmas being right around the corner, I feel obligated to help you out during this Christmas holiday season. And these are actually going to be themed according to the Christmas holiday, in the Christmas spirit, all right? Let's get into it. This first segment, of course, is the Out of Order segment. Now, of course, the Out of Order segment, it is one of the staples, one of the pillars of the Sunday with Nuts with Dre. It's one of the founding blocks, okay? Now, out of order, of course, could be you. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker, somebody you see at your local grocery store, at the local bank, or a stranger you see as you're walking through the park on a beautiful, sunny, but yet chilly day. I just believe that it's our duty and obligation to point out things to people that are out of order so we can help them do what? Get in order, all right? Now, if you don't recognize any of these and any of the people you know, then that's because all of them are you. And you're out of order. And you need to get yourself in order, all right? Right now, let's get into it out of order. Just some of the out of orders for the Christmas edition. If this is you this Christmas, you out of order. Look here. If you giving kids leftover Halloween candy this Christmas, you out of order. Come on now, get these people some updated candy. Okay, it's been 2 months. That candy ain't no good. It's stale, and honestly, it probably ain't even sweet no more. Come on, get that thing in order. Give the kids some Christmas candy. Don't give them nothing at all. Again, I'm going to be a blessing, not a curse. This one right here, out of order. If this is you this Christmas season, you are out of order. Look here now. If you're so poor, and I understand these are hard times. These are hard times. But come on now. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and go out there and work hard. You got to get up, get out, and get something if you want something. But if this is you out of order, if you so lazy and so broke and so poor that your kids write a Christmas list and give it to Santa, and on the list, they ain't asking for no toys or nothing. All they asking for is some lunch meat, bread, and clean drinking water. Come on now. That make no doggone sense. Okay? Get your butt up and get you a job. Help your family. Again, I want to be a blessing and not a curse. If this is you during this holiday season, you sure enough out of order. If you got the nerve to let your crazy uncle put the candy in the kids' stockings and then go caroling outside, wearing nothing but an open bathrobe and some church socks. See, you out of order. First of all, you know your uncle crazy. He don't know no better. But he ain't the problem. You the problem because you know he crazy. You know he don't know no better, but you ain't going to make him do better. Come on now. Come on. You being naughty. That ain't nice. This one right here. During the Christmas season, if this is you, you out of order. Look here now. You got all the kids around, and they can't wait for Santa Claus, and you telling them bedtime stories and Christmas stories to get them to go to sleep so, you know, they can get some rest and be able to get up early in the morning and see what Santa Claus brought them. But they're kind of restless because they're excited. So in order to calm them down and get them to go to sleep, you start giving them tequila shots. Come on now. Come on. Don't do that. Let them kids go to sleep the normal way. Or better yet, here's a suggestion. Why don't you do like my parents used to do back in the days when I was a little kid? They tell you go to bed, and if you didn't go to bed, they come in and beat you until you pass out. And when you woke up, you didn't remember the beating. You were just happy you could still walk to the tree and see what Santa Claus brought you. Do better, y'all, and be better. If this is you during that holiday season, you out of order. Lord Jesus. Again, I'm going to be a blessing, not a curse. If you're so broken and you're so poor that this Christmas holiday, you ain't giving out gifts to people, you just giving them advice, telling them, if I was you, I wouldn't be waiting on no Christmas gift from me. Wow. I guess that's good advice, especially if you ain't got nothing. On second thought, I ain't got no problem with that. If this is you doing this holiday Christmas season, you showing up out of order. Lord Jesus. If you take your kids to take a picture with Santa Claus, now, if you're taking to go get a photograph taken with Santa Claus sitting on Santa Claus' lap, but Santa Claus is dressed up regular in his regular Santa Claus suit, but he's wearing a Donald Trump mask, and he's telling your kids they ain't going to get no gifts because this is a fake holiday. You show them up out of order. Come on now. A fake holiday. Is that how you're going to get out of getting your kids something? Tell them it's a fake holiday? Man, get it back in order, y'all. Do better and be better, okay? Again, I want to be a blessing, not a curse. This one right here, this next segment, now this segment was actually requested by a friend of mine, and I'll go ahead and say that she was adamant that she wanted me to do it. Matter of fact, she wanted me to do it last week. I didn't do it, so I told her I would do it this week. So anyway, Stephanie, this is for you. This segment is, well, things you would be surprised to see. You know, there are a lot of things that we see on our day-to-day walk and we observe in private and in public. And you know, there are things that we observe and see that, you know, it just really catches us off guard. Because you know what? In our wildest imagination, it's something that we would have never thought that we would actually lay eyes on or witness. But never say never. This segment, things you would be surprised to see. Just think about it. If you've never seen these, or if you can never envision yourself or imagine yourself seeing these things, then I tell you what, you ain't lived a life. Because I'm telling you, these things could actually happen. I doubt it, but you never know. Anyway, things you would be surprised to see. Number one, Bill Cosby telling a woman to fix their own drink. Yeah, I'd probably be surprised to see that, given the history. Number two, things you would be surprised to see. R. Kelly dating someone old enough to actually be his wife. Yeah, that's you know that's something that I would be surprised to see. Number three, things you would be surprised to see. O.J. Simpson going door to door selling steak knives. Yeah, I would be surprised to see that. Yeah, I would recommend if you're a white woman, you don't open the door. Use your peephole. Number 4, things you would be surprised to see. Cat Williams at a barber shop and not a hair salon. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't see him in no. I can't see him fade. I can't see him with no fade. I don't know. I just can't see that with Cat Williams. Number 5, things you would be surprised to see. Donald Trump's hair blowing the wind. Yeah, because everybody knows that rug is super glued on. Matter of fact, it might be tacked on. So I would be surprised to see his so-called hair, quote unquote, blowing the wind. Number 6, things you would be surprised to see. I'm sorry, that was number 6. Number 7, things you would be surprised to see. P. Diddy trying not to date any of his oldest son's friends. Yeah, he like them young, don't he? Old Diddy. Take that. Hold it. Anyway, number 8, things you would be surprised to see. Snoop Dogg lifting a double cheeseburger by himself. Yeah, because Snoop Dogg kind of works. Yeah, the dog father's kind of thin in the wind, ain't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah. So I would be surprised now. Single, he could get that by himself, but man, a double cheeseburger, especially if it's fully loaded, I'd be surprised to see him get that up by himself. Number 9, things you would be surprised to see. Elton John looking at young guys without smacking his lips. Yeah, I would be surprised to see that. Yeah, to see Elton John not drooling at the mouth when Justin Bieber walked by. Yeah, I'd be surprised to see that. Number 10, things you would be surprised to see. This one right here. The D.C. sniper running for president. I don't think he'd get many votes. I really don't. I don't. But I would be surprised to see him announce that he's running for president of the United States. But again, never say never. Anything is possible. You're welcome. This next category, and also I'm going to do, I introduced this segment actually about a little over a month ago at the Elation Honors. It was a great weekend. What a celebration we had of servant leaders. This segment is things white people do that black people do too, but it's just different. As you all know, we all alike, and we all have similar ways. We face similar situations. We just react differently. So we're alike, we're the same, but we're different. The same situation, but we just handle it differently. The same thing is said, but said differently. Here it is. Things white people do that black people do, but different. Number 1, things white people do that black people do, just different. White people, they give their kids time out. So white kids get time out. Black people, our kids get knocked out. So it's the same kind of, it's one out is another out. See, time out, knocked out, both, it stops both of them, okay? It's just one of them is just a little more effective than the other. Okay, so if your kid is acting up and acting a fool, one, history shows that one works a little better than the other. I'll let y'all figure that one out. Number 2, things that white people do that black people do too, just different. White people, what they do is they catch fish, show them off and throw them back in the water. Black people, we catch fish, show them off and throw them in some hot grease. Yeah, we ain't finna recycle fish. Okay, if we catch it, we clean it and we eat it. Number 3, things that white people do that black people do too, but differently. White people, when they got an old relative that gets sick and can't care for themselves, they put that family member in a rest home. Okay, black people, when we get an old family member that gets sick and can't take care of themselves, we put them in a hospital bed in the living room. Okay, so they both get a hospital bed. It's just that one's in a rest home and one's in the relative's living room. Number 4, things that white people do that black people do too, but just differently. White people, when their family pet gets sick, they take them to the vet. Black people, when our family pet gets sick, we take them to the middle of nowhere and drop them off. Yeah. Number 5, things that white people do that black people do too, just different. White people, they ask their kids to, stop talking while I'm talking. Okay? Stop talking while I'm talking. Black people. We ask our kids, say something else. Huh? Say something else. See, we both asking a question. Number 6, things white people do that black people do too, but differently. Now, see, white people, they'll show up to work early and go to work. Black people will show up early and go get on the internet. I'm just saying. Things that white people do that black people do too, just differently. Number 7, white people, well, if they dent somebody's car and nobody's around, they will leave a note. Black people, if we dent somebody's car and see that nobody's around, we will leave tire tracks. I'm just saying, things that white people do that black people do too, just different. Number 8, white people, a white woman catch her husband cheating, she's going to attack the other woman. A black woman catch her husband cheating, she's going to attack her husband. You know what? I'm running. Anyway, things that white people do that black people do too, just different. Number 9. Now see, white people, if they find some stolen money, they're going to turn it into the police. Black people, y'all know if we find some stolen money, we're going to turn it into a good time. Y'all know that. Come on now. Things that white people do that black people do too, just different. Number 10. White people, if they low on money, they're going to pay their car payment on time. Black people, if we get low on money, we're going to pay our car payment just in time. Like right before they're going to hook that sucker up to the record to get repossessed. I'm just saying, these are things that white people do that black people do too, but it's just different. So we are all the same. It's just that we do things sometimes a little different. All right? Now, I tell you what, this next segment again, and again, I want to be a blessing, not a curse, and truly I enjoy helping people because, again, it's in my spirit, it's in my heart. Lord Jesus. This next segment, it's called, and I just want you to know, it's not for everybody, but if it is, it's you. Okay. This segment is called, now, not even I would do that. Serious. Now, I've done some silly things, some crazy things, and, some stupid things. There's some dangerous things in my life. But there's some things that not even I would do. Some things are just too far-fetched, even for me. And so this segment is called, Not Even I Would Do That. Because I'm telling you, there's some things that not even I would do. Here it is right here. Number 1. If I'm not scared of the dark, I will never admit it's because I've had my lights turned off before. So I wouldn't do that. I just say, I just grew up like that because I'm tough. But that's just me. Number 2. For instance, look here. I'm not going to take my 7-year-old daughter downtown to get a tattoo on her belly. So I'm not going to do that. I love my child, and I want to express my child and have my child be expressive, but not even I would do that. And this one right here, number 3. Now, not even I would do this. I wouldn't go to a bar trying to pick up white women wearing an O.J. Simpson football jersey. I just wouldn't do it. That's just, I don't know. Like I say, maybe it's just me. But see, that's something that not even I would do. I just wouldn't do it. This one right here. Look here. I wouldn't call a psychic hotline. And when the psychic asks me what my name is, tell them. See, the reason, listen to what I say. I wouldn't call a psychic hotline. And when the psychic asks me what my name is, tell them. The reason why is because if they're a real psychic, they should know my name. I would hang up immediately. Well, again, this is just me. Hey, I'm not speaking for nobody but myself. This is just things I wouldn't do. If y'all want to do it, go right ahead. Okay? This is the thing right here. This is something I wouldn't do. Lord Jesus. I wouldn't get up in church and ask the pastor, if Jesus turned the water into wine, did that mean that the pool party was over? So I wouldn't do that, because that right there to me would be a little sacrilegious. But again, that's just me. What about this one? And again, this is just something that I wouldn't do. Look here. I would never call an African American colored. I wouldn't. You know why? Because African Americans, we're not colored. We're either light brown or dark brown. Well, some of us are yellow or beige. But see, that's really only 2 colors. Now, white people, I would call them colored because we call them white when they get mad. We can call them red. When they get sick, we can call them green. Actually, when they get cold or when they die, we can call them blue. So to me, they got more colors than we do. So I would call them colored. I wouldn't call African American colored. But that's just me, that's not you. This one right here. One thing I wouldn't do if I was you, I wouldn't blame Dr. Conrad for killing Michael Jackson. I wouldn't. Because if he killed Michael Jackson, then what the hell is Bubbles doing in South America? Why did he leave the country? So you got the doctor locking him up, but the monkey's free in South America. Yeah. That sounds like some monkey business to me. But see, that's just me. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. But this right here. This is something I wouldn't do. See, I wouldn't ask a woman, could I drink her bath water? Especially if I know that she ain't really taking baths. Why would I ask her that? If she got a smell to her, more than likely she ain't even taking no baths. And let's say, for instance, she do take baths, she ain't using no soap. So if she ain't using soap, then the bath water is really nasty. And I don't want to drink no nasty bath water. I like clean bath water. And this one right here, finally. Again, this is just something I would never do. I don't understand this one. Women, I would never, ever shave my eyebrows off completely and then paint them high on the top of my forehead so it looks like my hairline is separating. What sense that make? But again, that's me. That ain't got nothing to do with you. And again, that's just me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. This is just things I wouldn't do. Finally, folks, we come to the church announcement. And I invite you all to please join us. Please join us in the sanctuary or as we stream live. Okay? For we are the Jesus Take the Wheel, I Got the Gas Baptist Church. Now, we are small in number, but we are big in faith. I said we are small in number, but we are big in faith. Now, the reason why I like to do the church announcements is because I like to make sure that everyone's kept abreast of what's going on within the church, that everybody's on one accord, that everybody's connected, that the body is united. There's no saint left behind. I also like to do the church announcements for individuals that may not be able to attend the services in the sanctuary for the sick and the shut it up in. Also, like to do the church announcements for individuals that may have been in the sanctuary but missed some part or all the announcements because they were so busy yakking and hee-hawing, okay? Spreading unnecessary rumors and lies and vicious gossip about stuff they have absolutely nothing to do with, okay? First of all, my wife is not cheating on me, okay? Now, I don't know what you heard, okay, about her being with another man and all that stuff in our house. Okay, I don't care who say they drove by there and looked in the bedroom window and saw my wife with another man. Okay, my wife ain't cheating on me. Matter of fact, I know what they saw. Yes, they looked in the bedroom, and yes, they saw the first lady with another man all hugged up and kissed up. But what they didn't know is she wasn't cheating on me. I was there. I had just ran to the bathroom. We swingers. Thank you. We share our love. Ain't that what you're supposed to do? Share your love? Well, that's what we do. And we're looking for people that's willing to share their love too in the right way, night or day. Anyway, church announcement number one. Well, look here. Sister Christine would like to request that somebody help her little girl, her little 6-year-old girl, get to Washington, D.C. To make a speech for the President of the United States. Apparently there's an oratorical speech competition, and she placed real high at her school and then her region, and so she qualified to go to Washington to do her speech. But she needs help paying for the trip with hotel and everything. And so looks like Sister Christine is asking for $2,500. What, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this. Follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart. What I will tell you, and this is just me, I'm not finna give Sister Christine's daughter no money because, first of all, I find it hard to believe she won because she stutters real bad. So I got to have some proof. Anyway, announcement number two. Look here. Oh, Jesus. Brother Maurice showed up with his quote-unquote partner. We don't mind y'all showing up together. But look here. Y'all not going to be jumping up and shouting and doing the bump in church. No, we ain't going to have that foolishness. Don't do that no more. Announcement number 4. Let me catch somebody smoking in my bathroom again. Let me catch somebody smoking in my bathroom again. That's my private bathroom in my office. How you get in there anyway? And then you used up just about all the toilet paper. So when I got in there, I had to do the number 2. It wasn't about 4 sheets left. And it was touch and go. Sure was. It was touch and go. I made it, but by the grace of God, I made it with 4 sheets. Stay at my bathroom. Final announcement. Look here, Lord Jesus. Please, Mother Nettie, please wash your wig and just quit playing. Just quit playing. I'm tired of praying for you and your wig is just dirty and filthy. Okay? You can't just be spraying perfume on your wig. You wash your wig. I prayed for you last Sunday, and my hand still stinks. I've been using sanitizer and everything. You're not going to be the one that make me put on gloves before I pray for people. I'm not going to put on gloves before I lay hands on nobody because I think that blocks the blessing. Just wash your wig, please, Mother Nettie. Finally, we get to the building fund. Now, the building fund, of course, is a part of the announcement that I look forward to not looking forward to. It's got a little bit of everything. It offers us intrigue, mystery, adventure, drama, humor. It's unpredictable. It's scary. Here we go, the building fund. As of today, the building fund has raised, and I quote, as of today, the building fund has raised a high level of hopelessness. But thank you so much for joining me for another Sunday with Nuts with Dre. I tell you what, I can't wait for next week. I'm so excited. Christmas is right around the corner. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. Now, like I always like to do in my prayers out, so I ask that all heads are bowed, all eyes are closed, unless, of course, you're blind and it don't matter, does it? Really? For real? Seriously? Wow. Oh, Lord, we thank you for another Sunday with Nuts with Dre. We thank you for another opportunity to come together with fun, faith, and fellowship. We thank you for opening doors that no man can close. Thank you for making a way out of no way. Thank you for being a lawyer. I object. In the courtroom. Not guilty. Thank you for being a doctor in the sick room. Stat. Clear. But most of all, we thank you for being God and God alone. Thank you for loving us more than we could ever love ourselves or even imagine ourselves being able to love you. We give you honor, praise, and glory. Amen and amen. Now, you all have a great week. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a blessed Christmas. Remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. So don't be looking to be no people-pleasing. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you try to stop my love, I'll hurt you. I'll hurt you bad. I'll bite a hole in the top of your head, and I will nibble on your brain because my love hurts. It's painful, but it's pleasure. You all have a great night, a great holiday. I'll see you next Sunday. Be more nuts with more Dre because I'm going to eat me a little bite of something and put on a little weight. You guys take care. Good night. Ho, ho, ho. And I ain't talking about pimps either. Merry Christmas.
Me a while to get to this place. I'm so glad I made